Carol, you stand so awkwardly.
You know, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, why not? For safety.
Safe.
Oh,
safe
it costs you $1.
Mm.
This is a game where prices make no sense.
Nope.
Oh.
I guess.
He's at the sheriff's department, isn't he? Poor guy, having to watch over Nick, who didn't even do anything. Ma'am, do you have the lyrics for the song you just played? I really like to know if there was any clues in there.
No. But it was a power ballad about feather boas.
Still love the trumpet ship poster.
Yeah. You know, if this wasn't made back in, like, when was this, 2008 or whatever, you might think that was AI.
I hate
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
that. At least I don't have to worry about that in this game.
No.
All of its weirdness is come across honestly.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Emily, we're
Let's
just here
forget
to
work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
I think
Okay,
you're.
but
Why is she here?
I feel like we're.
and
a little-
why is she dressed for the opera?
Right.
To relax and get loose.
Yeah. Why does she look like she's
This
ready to go
problem-
see
No, of course not.
see a play at Carnegie Hall
Pardon
and
me, Emily.
then follow after a woman named Eve?
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me?
George,
I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
and then go see Deflator Mouse.
I'm afraid I've already had enough.
I two-fisted some beers.
Man to man with York. So I'll see you guys.
You have a nice date now, you hear? What is that walk?
He's walking away like Lestrade.
I bid you good evening.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
Another
There's a
martini over here.
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
I saw his butt once in high school. That was basically the long and short of it.
Just his butt?
Yeah.
Okay. He did ask me out when I first came to town. I was still in high school.
So that's weird.
But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I
Yeah,
respect
that makes
him,
it
of course.
doubly weird.
Yeah, that's
His job otherwise.
Inappropriate.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course
I
not.
was in high
I
school.
came with my
York.
parents.
Tell me about
High
them then.
school.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York.
Ooh, stonks.
He was hardly at home when I was a
Oh,
kid,
Some
always working.
bonds.
Those pieces of paper were far more important
Did he
to him
hold?
than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect.
I don't respect
She
my
was
dad.
always kind and understanding.
And she
Not
thought
only
pieces of
that,
paper were
But
useless.
she would always help me find my way. She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step.
Like that one time I
We
got
had our
stuck in the
battles,
pantry.
Sure, but all in all, she was a
Didn't scold me as
wonderful
hard as George's mom
Bastards.
did, though.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you
it
hear
was-
about that with
She's
the thing with the
gone
tree punishment? Oh boy.
cancer.
Yeah,
just
that's
before I
fucked up.
graduated high school.
Oh.
She
Sorry,
gave
Emily.
this to me just before she died.
Cancer
It lives with me
sucks.
Wherever I go,
No.
it's what I treasure most.
Oh,
A
I'm
squiggly
sure
thing.
she's very proud of you.
just make sure you don't leaf it anywhere.
Do we have chemistry now?
No. No, we do
Oh.
not.
Oh, okay. Are we in love?
No, if we don't have chemistry, love probably isn't a factor there.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I love that they have a specific listing for Thomas's biscuit.
It is the most important and best food item of all time.
I love that
Well,
was
we had
the
a good
a
time
close
tonight.
second.
Good night,
Galaxy
Galaxy of Terror.
Yep.
Yep.
York.
It contained neither galaxies nor
Yes.
terror. Discuss.
Emily, why don't you have a poncho or a coat?
I
Or an
forgot
umbrella?
you already.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
I have to imagine it's really hard to smoke
Don't worry.
out in like a big thunderstorm.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Emily is just getting completely soaked.
And neither one of them acting like they give any shits about the weather.
No.
Nope.
no. I mean, to be fair, it is the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
All right.
What? Okay.
Hey, the
so
bar's open.
Oh, hey, we can actually go. We can
Wow.
we can peek.
we can spy on the bar. And then like
After a loading screen.
the bartender looks in and just like waves at you like, just come in here, you weirdo.
Oh.
Oh, it's a changing room.
Hmm. Oh, there's an item
And
in
there's
there.
something in there.
Oh.
I must have it.
Oh. Carol.
And Carol
Yeah,
with
that is-
2 L's.
2 L's.
Instead of Cassandra with a K, it's Carol with 2 L's. Shout out to anyone who actually gets that Cassandra with a K reference. I just realized I said that out loud, and oh god. My girlfriend has been turning me into a Julian Sands fan.
Huh.
Yeah, we're apparently watching Room with a View for Valentine's Day.
Nice. Also, a can of tomato sauce. You can just open it and cram it in your face because who needs to use tomato sauce for anything else? You just eat it.
Yeah, yeah. As someone who loves
Straight out
making-
the can.
Don't even bother with the spoon. Just tip it back like a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, high
All
quality
the
beef.
patrons in there are like, who's that strange man looking through the window?
Zach, I think they're onto me.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh no!
There's a moderate
Oh, I'm glad I.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go, guys. Crash number 1 of the session.
Well, at least it took a long time to get there.
Yeah, it took like an hour. That's better than usual.
More so than just eating a can of tomato sauce.
Fair. Or just a raw fish.
Mm-hmm. Or a singular piece of broccoli you just found.
Broccoli.
and then you just pick it up again, and it's like it's the same piece of broccoli.
Yeah, and then like an entire onion.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
Yeah, it's probably because of that whole thing
How
in New York
astute.
where
There's a reason.
my twin sister got turned into a
Nothing
mitochondria
worth
monster.
going into.
Yeah, I've been kind of craving Parasite Eve, not gonna lie. Like there's so many other things I gotta play for the channel this year, but
Oh, I mean, that makes sense because also it's like the ultimate Christmas game.
yeah.
What gets me is that like they were actually able to put like, you know, the statue at Rockefeller Center in.
Oh yeah.
And Spider-Man has to have like a different version. And Spider-Man 2 couldn't get the rights to use the Chrysler building. So there's no Chrysler building.
That is funny.
And I'm like, what the hell, guys? This is
Oh,
weird.
that's wild. All right, shall we? I guess go back to the hotel then.
You are
I-
not
Yeah, you're not
streaming.
streaming.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, yes, you should, but also I can't see it.
There we go.
Oh, what a car.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Oh god, what?
Leave off.
How many years ago was it now?
No, I don't.
That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois.
Yeah, that was terrible.
All the
is a-
victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch.
Ah,
Ripped right open.
Do we have to discuss this in
During
the car?
autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body.
what?
Of course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach. One
Sure
of the
about that?
stomachs
What?
belonged to someone else.
What?
As more victims piled up, there was
course it
one with
did.
2 hearts,
If it wasn't hers, whose would it
one with
be?
2 livers, 4 lungs. Different organs each time.
Pretty sure this is an urban legend there,
Extra
bud.
organs didn't do the girls much good. Right, Zach?
Wow.
And they say too much is never enough.
Dear God.
In the end, we arrested a professor at the med school.
Well, that seems like a very
They found
obvious
the
one.
body of his daughter, dead, and the missing organs at his house. Do you remember what he said when we took him in?
I do it again.
I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal.
What?
And remember who he said ordered him? An alien.
Santa.
Well, of course, we couldn't arrest an alien.
Huh.
So we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense.
We put an APB out on the
I learned
alien.
this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated.
That, for some reason,
tough job.
that whole, like, an alien
getting
told me to do just
experience
reminds me
while
of
I was
Larry
young would
Cohen's
make the
God
job
Told Me
easy.
To, which is a very underrated 70s horror film. Sort of horror film. It's kind of a detective film where people start committing these murders and keep saying, God told me to. And, well, you find out what that means
Dear
over time.
God.
Typewriter.
What's going on with that typewriter?
It says QWERTY.
QWERTY? That's who the killer is. QWERTY in the typewriter.
I love QWERTY.
Have either of you tried a Dvorak?
Zach,
Because
let's go
I know
over
that
our
those
progress.
apparently exist.
No.
From what Olivia told
I've
us,
tried it a bit,
sketchbook
not like
we
the
found at
actual
Becky's
keyboard,
house.
but I've changed my
Nick and Diane became
keyboard
our primary
layout.
suspects.
Mm.
There were a couple
It's
of
weird.
reasons for this.
I'm sure it's faster, as people say,
First,
but
Becky gave the missing locket to
getting
Diane.
used to it is not.
Also, Nick
worth
has no
the time and
alibi for
effort.
when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Big old statue?
There were pickled herrings at the crime scene.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
We were there.
Yeah.
I want to
That's
pick
Kaysen.
Quint as a gag,
We followed
but
Willie.
I can't.
Good
Fucking
dog,
Quinn.
all the way to him.
I mean, Quint on the bright side did give us
Statement came
the
out as
wrench,
follows.
though.
True.
He and Diane were in a physical relationship.
Very
That
physical.
was why he visited the gallery.
Very much
The two were
visited
in
the
the middle
gallery.
of such a meeting when Nick showed up.
Nick
Diane
very
lost her
much
cool
showed
and
up.
shut Kaysen up in the basement. Now, what did Kaysen hear when he was locked up? That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day,
Boots that were made for walking.
which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room.
That's just what they did.
Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually
And they
decided to
probably
go out
had
drinking to
pants.
make up.
Boots and pants and boots
However,
and
immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious.
Or
We saw
maybe
the
he
rest.
tripped over his own feet.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Me too. Usher sent in a report too.
Good job, Zach.
I love the way you decide that.
Mistake. This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer. Remaining leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Oh, yes. It'll tell us with an arrow pointing to the killer.
Such helpful coffee.
It'll add the two
Zach, what
letters
did you
that
think
were
about
missing
George pouring his heart
between
out?
F and K.
I was surprised.
Oh, that doesn't
It's the
actually
end
solve
of the
this.
monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Someone's at the door. Oops, I forgot to open the door. Bonk. Whoa!
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Why am I talking to the door?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
And you drove drunk to the hotel?
In my opera gown, yes.
Oh my god.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day.
More than we could
She'd
actually
say that I
eat.
needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking.
This is not why I came over here.
My father
York.
was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal
At this
agent.
point, she's just like undressing, and it's like, yeah. Family backstory. Get into bed.
Hardly ever at home.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what a
The only words
booty
he
call
ever
is,
had
do
for
you?
me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me.
Boy, you'll be damned to
There are plenty
hell!
of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them.
So stop
One day
dreaming
you'll
about
understand
shit.
what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use
She's like,
criminal profiling to
uh-huh.
catch bad guys.
Right?
And so now
I'm
doing
super
exactly the
drunk
same
right
job
now,
as he did.
and really
Like
just want
father,
you
like
to
son.
get in bed with me. Like, could you...
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Does this strapless dress mean nothing to you?
Mind if it's something personal?
Fire away.
You're a virgin, aren't you?
Who's Zach?
Zach
Ah,
is a friend of mine.
a very good
So you
friend
do
of
have
mine.
friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
And he lives in your
Ouch.
head.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
So literally, I've had no friends my entire life.
Wow, that's fittingly pathetic. Oh, whoa. Suddenly he's in the middle of a Japanese melodrama circa 1959.
I was 7.
He has a traumatic backstory.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared.
It was a
Closed
game
my
they
eyes.
played.
So I don't remember much
My
more.
mother was an actress, and he was helping her
But I
rehearse.
do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Wow, your dad's really fucked up.
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh,
But
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me.
that
It was around that
doesn't
time
comfort
that
me in the
became friends.
least.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said.
I don't remember saying that.
I'll be here always.
I
We
never
can get through
said
this
that.
together.
No.
Definitely didn't say
York,
that.
York, no. I'm
aside
trapped
from that,
inside your
Joe,
mind like the
seemed
dark half, and I've been trying to get out.
Voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
The
This is
family
first time
business.
I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
Mostly about the fact that your audio is really
Sad
poorly
story.
mixed.
But
Yeah,
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but
you're fucking
I'm
weird,
sure
man.
there was a reason for what your father did.
I don't think you should be
What?
apologizing at this point.
I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York. I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life. If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless.
And I came here
Say, Becky,
expecting a booty call, but you stopped
couldn't
that,
say
so
Diane.
thank you for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, talking about the murder-suicide of your parents really killed my lady
I was
boner.
expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Wow. Okay.
Maybe.
And that's when we
but not
never,
useless.
ever had sex, ever. That was the moment I knew.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
No, she was drunk.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
hoping
it's
Polly
more
just gave her a
serious
key and was like, go sleep it off.
Do you remember our conversation? With
Yes, it was just like 10 Oh my God, York.
interested in you.
She's really no, she isn't. Not anymore.
Certain feelings for you.
What?
About
If that's
Zach,
the
not
case,
about
Zach,
York, so.
You and I are rivals.
Oh,
This
fuck
is a
off,
very
York.
serious situation indeed.
No.
I mean, personally, I don't think
Comes
any of you are
Let it be
getting
a fair
any
fight.
action
Agreed.
ever.
Yeah, this game's too
Neither.
weird to actually have its protagonist get the bone.
Neither of you have any chance.
Thomas! Let me out of here! Come on, please!
Please get me out of this echoey jail.
1 second.
The old gods of Asgard just keep singing and I can't take it anymore.
I'm going mad.
There's only so many times you can hear their songs.
Come on, please!
They won't stop singing about a poet and a muse and it's driving me bonkers.
Thomas isn't there.
Yeah.
Thomas?
He's busy over on the island of Sodor again. You gotta.
Thomas's English muffins.
Oh. Aw. Oh, hello. Dun, dun,
I can't fit
dun.
into my bondage gear anymore.
I had too many of my brother's biscuits. All right, clear. God, we've been playing this game for 11 hours. Well, technically more, but
Always more.
I'm just looking at that boss in the back of the image there again, and just,
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, we're good.
We're cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we just did that.
Oh, my eyes.
Sorry.
Welcome back to your head.
Welcome back to the tea break.
14 tea break.
It's like the door wasn't locked, Zach. Oh, great. Oh, no. Am I having an indecision problem? Ooh, I like the
That's what
texture.
we're hoping.
I like the texture of all this, though. Yeah, these effects are really nice. Like the way they have the little shader for the droplets, and
Yeah.
it's nice. Oh, I should have done up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. That one looks a little different over there.
Actually, speaking of tea,
You
Tea
get,
time.
it's tea time?
it is. It is.
I didn't realize you did the tea drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You and I remember now. You and I talked about this a while back.
A long while back.
Yeah, God, that was like a year ago.
No.
It's a while back. Who the hell is this person?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Oh, it's him. He's got the nodules on his neck. Yes.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh. Uh-oh.
My traumatic childhood.
Oh no.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Dad, this is not a time for a life lesson. Okay.
Man, I hate having nightmares when my mom turns into a ghost demon thing and attacks me. Wait a minute, that's right. He's still telling his granddaughter this story.
This is a
5
lovely
years
story.
later. This doesn't seem
I really-
appropriate for children.
I really like the part where the dad shot the mom.
I know, right? That was quite the twist in the story, wasn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah, it was really great. Thanks, Grandpa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Save me, Mr. York Bear. Oh, that's... Again, this game is so weird, but then it's like, but I also kind of love it. It's so good.
The weirdness enhances it.
Whoa. Hello, York.
He's actually under the blankets this time.
Yeah, I remember we commented about that earlier, too. I think Paul pointed that out, that it's so rare you see them actually animate that.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, God, no. York, stop. No, God, making me yawn. Yeah, I still say this is very much like, what if Takashi Miike directed Twin Peaks, basically?
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, good, because I didn't want my scoliosis, but... Oh!
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Oh, my God.
I'm addicted to caffeine.
Harry. 260?
Stewart, Mr. Stewart.
It says to hurry. And the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R.
Poor Polly.
Hurry to
Mr.
Harry.
Morgan, I just want to refill
That he was
your
talking
coffee.
about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit.
Excuse you, he's rich old man.
Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really?
Do you want the coffee or not? For fuck's sake, I had to go all the way over here with my scoliosis, and you just have to
have fun with
you
him.
just give me this back and forth and
You
back
say
and
so,
forth and
Polly.
just...
Then we probably will.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
If you don't give me the cup, I'm going to fucking kill you.
With this coffee pot, I will fuck you up, young man.
I'll see you later, Polly.
In
You
addition...
know why my hotel is empty? It's because I killed all the other guests.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't
Next
you
time
want
I see you,
refill? Your coffee!
next time I see you, I'm gonna throw it in your stupid face.
In fact, I'm gonna pour it all over your bed, so when you come back, it's gonna smell like Ronnie coffee. I love how picky... It's like none of my favorites, though.
I really have a thing for Teddy Grahams.
Oh, God.
Teddy Grahams.
Ah. So, is there any side questing we should be doing at this point? Or do... Because I think we need to get the radio, right?
I definitely need to get the radio. But I think that's specific. I don't remember how to do that. I know that like you have to pick the flower when it's raining.
Yeah, I do not remember.
Benjamin, Franklin, Jack at the Heaven and Hell Gas wants $100 bills. Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yes, don't we all want money?
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're just going to continue on with the story. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, Willie.
Hey, Kaysen, Willie.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
No.
Yes.
Okay, well, good.
But your dog is
My
under
wife and
suspicion
I
of
have been
being
living
incredibly
separately
cute.
for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss.
I feel so bad for that lady
Yes,
who
of course.
died.
I understand.
You know, that lady
You don't
who
have to tell
I was
any
having
of the
sex
folks
with.
around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But
Not that anyone's
small
going to
town.
believe it anyway.
I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing.
No, no,
I'm
nothing.
clean as the sheets in this hotel.
I've slept in these sheets,
Ooh.
Kaysen. I know that that's not true.
So you were very dirty then.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
Why are you being so weird about this?
I'm going to walk away casual like.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
Oh, wow.
Really?
That-
That's all you care about?
There are multiple layers of I don't like that.
Multiple layers of do not want.
Because it's not that I have a problem with that. It's that I don't like him being judgy about the fact that it's like she'll be involved with whoever she wants to be. You know.
Yeah. But
I'm-
also, I mean, Kaysen still also seems too old for her.
That was the whole day today. Extra for checking the weather. Wonderful. Hey, Polly. How's it going?
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Hang on a second. Let me get that pot of coffee. Hang on. Splash.
Oh, ow. Wonderful. Delicious.
I made sure that it was, still hot, so it burns you. Don't cross me ever again.
Yeah, if we did the whole like Mystery Science Theater like host segment skits, we would totally do that with the puppets and everything.
Yes, don't cross me.
Yeah, I think with the radio and these two things and yeah, oh wow, she is looking rough.
Well, that's what 3 bottles of wine will get you.
Whoa, and she's dropping frames as she runs.
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
I haven't done that side quest.
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
As
I
for
understand
permission,
that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home.
that's the thing. No one knows where he lives.
Tell George that he has my blessing.
Why don't any of you know where he
As far
lives?
as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What?
So you're on your own finding Thomas.
We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Don't get tactical with me, sir.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
No, I'm more of a homeopathic
Not stay
investigator.
within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George.
Because he's surely the killer.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
Oh boy.
Ugh, I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
You need to get one that doesn't have an imaginary friend.
No, she just
And
waddles
one who
away.
And one who recognizes a booty call.
For real.
Let's see. Is this spy fiction again? All right. Let's get in, Zach. There we go. All right.
Emily's just walking around over there and just run her over.
You are never getting laid now.
Let's see.
I reiterate.
Okay, so, oops. Let's see. Oh God. Okay, that's right. We gotta go all the fucking way out here. January way.
Yep.
Oy vey.
Strap in.
Okay, so hopefully he doesn't offend me with his movie opinions this time. He will. I get it. I see what you're laughing about. It's totally gonna. God damn it, York. Fuck's sake. Okay.
You're gonna hang it right.
Yep. Hang a big old rat and keep going straight for a bit after that. Yeah, it's a properly Pacific Northwest day, though. I gotta say that.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim.
York, away from the mic, buddy.
A wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real
That's
mess.
not a wasted attempt. You did your best. It could have worked. Not for George.
Dive.
I mean, you did jump a whole
The last time I made a dive like that.
floor down.
Oh,
Impressive.
I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens.
No.
We used to go to those concerts.
You did a stage
those
dive?
rock,
concerts.
We like different types.
Oh,
of
that's
punk.
right.
You liked hard and heavy punk.
Yeah, the hardcore
like
stuff.
Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones, like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division.
I don't see much of a difference between those two and
but for some reason,
and the Clash.
neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was.
Let's go quickly check the map. I'm pretty sure that was the turn, but I'm gonna just double check. Yep. Yeah, I like the Clash, Joy Division, Iggy, some good stuff. Iggy's interesting because it's like oh god, no. I don't know enough about the punk genre to actually have this conversation. I should not. I should not bring this up. Vanessa and I also both know somebody that would he'd probably jump over the screen and strangle me if I spoke out of turn.
Possible. And the siren is for warning you to not talk too much about punk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warning, you're not punk enough to talk about punk.
Just don't do it.
There we go. I mean, I'm breaking the laws of physics here. Well, laws of physics and of the road a little bit, but I'm trying to drive better. I'm trying.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Yeah. Give me some 80s metal. There we go.
Breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
Oh, wait. Don't we have to give him money? Or did we already finish that?
We did not finish that. And I need to actually tank up the car anyway.
Punk. Wee 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 wee.
There we go. There he is. Sup?
Hey, weirdo.
Yeah, he's like a Paul Phoenix cosplayer. Sir, could you stop chewing that gum?
Thanks. Ah, right.
Wait, I have to give him 200?
Benjamin, my good buddy, listen up. I got something new to tell ya.
Have you been to the General
I'll
Scrappy?
tell you another one when I see you again.
Yeah, I went to the scrap heap. I got a car.
It's not my fault if you already did it.
All right. Well, that was enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. That
And he didn't fill... You know what? I told him to fill it up, and he didn't fill it up. What a dick.
Well, no, because you just bribed him instead.
That's right. Get the gas,
do
then
both
bribe
things.
him. You gotta fill up the gas and then bribe him. God damn it. Oh, wait a second.
Fill her up and then fill him up with bribes.
Let's see if,
Good thing you finished that sentence a different way than I thought.
Oh yeah, no, that was not gonna go in that direction.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry?
I wanted to see...
That's fine by me.
Does it have the hours
The
on
gun
this
shop
place?
is closed.
Can't go in because it's closed.
God damn it, Kendo. I know you're still grieving over the loss of your wife and child, but for fuck's sake, man. I felt really bad saying that. Oh my god, I felt bad saying that.
And then the silence is just for you to feel shame as a free action.
I appreciate that, because wow, I felt bad saying that. Oh.
It's like, I know your family's dead. Get over it.
You have a store to run.
God, you have customers, man.
Yeah, what about the customer's always right? And the customer says, you need to be open.
This is America.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked.
America.
We went all the way to New York to see them play. Right, Zach?
Hmm?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus.
Mm-hmm.
We got to the CBGB and we were...
I had a feeling he's going to name drop that. Okay.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right,
It
Zach?
took us so long. We
Never
were at the
forget that
back
feeling.
of...
It was like a
Ramones.
blitzkrieg.
It's the Ramones, isn't it?
Blitzkrieg bop.
We had to go back in time.
Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Hey, I'm an agent. Do you see my sirens?
I don't care.
Oh. I like my sirens.
We don't care.
Fine. I'll just... Wee 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 wee.
Sad Wii U. The saddest Wii U's. Mansion. Huh. Wonder what's going on with that mansion.
A surveillance camera?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Are you contractually obligated to rhyme? Oh, yes. I do it all the time.
I don't know what you mean. It just helps you let off some steam.
Hey, we're here.
Oh,
This
good.
fucking guy.
Do you want to save? If not, you may find yourself in a cave.
I don't know if that one really works for you, bud.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
I don't know if that one really worked.
Yeah, that one really didn't. That was a stretch. Oh, look at that piano.
What's with the bust of Clancy Brown circa Detroit Become Human going on over there?
That's a good question. Whoa. Okay, this is one of those fuckers got more money than sense.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
No, he has more dollars.
Let me guess. You guys knew George Trevor.
George Trevor, we did. And he peeled back our eyelid.
Ew.
And see, like, that's nice. I like the lighting. It's nice.
No, the eyelid. Ew.
Man, what was the other one? The one on the other side.
I'm not sure that I agree with the all white leather sofa.
Yeah, those are going to be a pain in the ass to clean.
Like, come on. Damn it.
Stamp it. Stamp it. Ooh. There's a thing we can see. Eroica, Fate, Pastoral. From all the multitude of musical scores, these three are the only ones left open. If Harry did this, it must have meaning.
Must it? I mean, I guess, because I figure this place is, Spencer Estate stupid.
Yeah, and it's also, it's one of those twists of fate sort of thing. If we decide to stay here... Wait, we're going to stay in the mansion?
Well, until we get kicked out.
Oh.
This place is so big you could just hide from him. You'd never know.
He'll never know you were there.
Okay, they're numbered rooms. Let's freak him out by coming in a way he doesn't expect. Wait, is this... Wait a minute. Oh, it's a courtyard.
Or what if he does expect?
Oh, with no real sky.
There's a sort of sky.
Is this the courtyard
it's
from...
cloudy.
Is this a courtyard from the Barrows Castle from Clock Tower?
Maybe.
Statue, cavalry, apparently. Looks like it's meant to hold something. A Springfield rifle, perhaps. Yeah, and yes, folks at home, I am pathing Nightcry. It is happening.
I am crying.
Will you be joining us for that, Rick?
It depends on when you do it.
Zach, something is still missing.
I'm delighted.
We need more clues.
I mean, like rifles to put in their stupid hands.
I guess so. What do you think, Zach? Should we get some rifles to put in their stupid hands?
I knew you'd agree with me.
That's right. We should get some rifles. Oh. Oh, wow, this is Spencer State bullshit.
Yep.
The drawing room. Oh, God. So I guess so. Okay. Give me a second here.
It was
3, 5, 6.
3, 5, 6.
Okay. Hey, at least he had the decency to do the Resident Evil style. Leave the clue right out in the open. So that should be 2, and this should be 3, I think.
Yeah, thank God for that.
You ever think that York ought to think about becoming a RoboCop? Because it feels like it would actually make him more human.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing would be, who could tell the difference?
See, what you need to do is just go into the room and just take a nap.
Oh, okay.
Naps.
Naps.
3 hours.
I do like the I keep forgetting the sleepy deer icon. That's cute.
They're always sleepy.
All right, so 5 and 6.
Or he's just in the room like, what the fuck?
Okay, let's see. That's 3. Okay. So then...
This has got to be...
4, I
Does
assume.
it loop around? Nope, that's 6.
Oh, okay. So then this would be 5. There we go. That's right, Zach. And then we get these umbrellas, too. Make the camera glitch out a bit. Why not?
Why not? For fun.
For fun and profit. I say facetiously as our views have been down lately, so it's like, no, not for profit.
I mean, it's never really been for profit.
Nah.
Nope.
I think if it got to that point, I think it stopped being fun, to be honest.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So, yes, no, maybe.
Maybe.
Ah, good.
Possibly.
That's a good sign. 3, 5.
11. 76.
290.
27.
Like football practice. Ooh, I like the blinkies. Oh, I wanted the actual rifleman's eyes to start blinking. That would have been cute.
Blinky, blinky. Blinky, blinky.
It's like the portraits in Thunderbirds when the message comes through. FAB. Oh, yeah. Just in case.
It's fab.
Yep. I can't remember what FAB stands for. I know SIG and Captain Scarlet with Spectrum is green, which meant like, you know, on my way or we're good to go. But FAB, I don't...
Fab.
But Fab. Yeah, Fab was just... Yeah.
It's fab.
Fab was fab.
Did you see me in your dreams, Mr. Agent York?
What?
Why did it take you so damn long to finish that puzzle? Oh, well, I took a nap.
3 hours later.
Can't just take a nap in the middle of doing puzzles.
Please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
That's not true.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things.
Though he didn't account for your three-hour nap.
And enjoy the good health it brings.
Stop talking up
sorry,
tea.
Harry,
It's
but
not that
I
great.
just don't like tea.
It's fine, but
My
it's not that great.
My mother had tea the day my father killed her.
Wow. Really don't like tea.
Exactly.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Drink the fucking tea.
Sugar is what's best admired.
By your body
Ew.
that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
That's a red tea. Almost as if
Drink the fucking tea.
almost as if it came from leaves from a red plant. Bing.
Oh. No,
Harry.
no, the sugar is...
Where did you
The
get these
sugar is
seeds?
made of red seeds.
Oh damn, that's that mid to late 2000s rock soundtrack sound. Oh god, that reminds me, we still need to get back to need to start Dead Rising.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
Dead Rising.
Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
A place called the Twilight Zone.
See when you find that certain space.
That's not rhyming, you just used the same thing.
After you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Somebody said, I didn't say that, Jesus. Why did you keep putting words in my mouth?
Harry, so you like to play games.
I also like that certain space. A lot.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for
I did it.
to find this location.
It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, it's a graveyard.
All right. So you're not going to talk.
I was going to say a Republican convention.
Oh! Hey, there you go. It's 2024, we're all fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really fucked.
Oh my gosh, I've almost killed 250 enemies.
But on the bright side, there's that.
Exactly. Save completed. Bitter chocolate will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. What do you think, Zach?
Oh boy, a can of tomato sauce.
Man, there's so much you can do with a can of tomato
let
sauce.
the treasure hunt begin.
But no, just have the tomato sauce on its
A
own.
crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach?
That's right. A cemetery.
It must be the graveyard. There's
Yeah,
lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see?
You
So
see?
let's get going to the graveyard.
Poke, poke.
Uh,
You get it?
I
Get it.
No, York, I don't get it. In fact, I don't get anything, because you know what? I'm imaginary!
Deep, man.
Alright, so... Oops. Alright, so, boop. Let's see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Willie. Okay. So, Moonlight Avenue.
A bone for Willie.
Oh, and there's Carol. What are you doing over there?
Driving her car, I assume.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In
There's
general.
George.
There's Willie.
There's Willie. With Keith Ingram,
No.
Richard Dunn.
I like the little dog icon for him.
It's so cute.
The one dog. It's the only dog you keep track of, just Willie.
Mm-hmm.
All other dogs in town can just go to hell. Did they refill your gas?
There were two
Yeah,
police...
they did.
That is, though, there are two police cars, so I may have taken the one that was waiting for me there.
Okay. I'm not doing the suspicious fry face at this.
So, Zach, about Emily. My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
She came for a booty call and you bummed her out by talking about your dead parents.
Did you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking.
You were
But
there.
if you like her, I won't stand in your way. But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know.
You were there.
Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't
Interested
or
in-
anything.
It's not like I like her or anything,
Doesn't
Baka.
even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
Well, that's mostly because you say things like, "You're pretty slow, huh?"
It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
You had
I really
a
have no
past
idea what women are
relationship.
Somehow I doubt
That's my problem. You're pretty.
Are you sure you weren't
friendly with
thinking
the
of a mannequin that you ran into?
Maybe
And then
you should
apologized when you touched its boob?
women.
I don't know how to talk to women. In my last relationship, I told her she was also pretty slow. And again, it was a mannequin. And somehow the mannequin still managed to hit me.
It was really impressive, Zach.
Got smacked by a mannequin.
I'm just kind of in awe, you know, at this point. There was a trading card back there, but no.
Must resist the urge for trading cards. No time for that investigation.
Investigation. Oh, there she is.
Carol?
Hi, Carol. How's it going?
None of your business.
But I'm flashing my sirens. Isn't that cool?
No.
But I'm like a real policeman officer.
No. Where's my brother?
I don't know where your brother is. I'm looking for him now.
No, you're not.
Are you impressed by the fact I could drive even though my wheels were clipping through the road?
No, I'm not. Find my brother. I'm looking for him right now. Yeah, I'm looking for him right now. No, you're not.
I'm looking for him right now, but you're going to the graveyard. Uh-huh.
That's not hinting at where he might be or anything. What state he might be in.
He's in the state of Oregon. He's fine.
I said, it's crowded and quiet.
Well, unless you listen really hard, then you can hear all of them say, hey, move over there. Move over, John Smith 1882.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Name's Brian.
Rain guy?
The gravekeeper.
Mr. Agent, how are you?
Oh, not bad.
Rain guy.
I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian.
Heard about that. Fun.
About
And
to begin.
magazines, I
I'd like
think.
to ask you something, actually.
Please
Is there
don't.
a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seeds.
Red seeds.
Red seeds?
No, but I did see one drop blue seeds.
Well, hang on. I better go ask my stained mattress over
And
here.
that one. And that one, too. All red seeds.
Well, that's fucking weird. Nobody thought to mention this.
I'm so glad that none of you decided to mention it. Wow, did he just go like, whoop?
I think he did. Just whoop, over to his spot.
Anyway, do you like my stained mattress?
God, I only just noticed the stained mattress. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna ask it for help, but instead, I think I'm gonna ask the green tomato.
You can't ask that. It's me taking it for questioning.
Don't worry, I'll find another.
The red seeds beyond the fence. I can't go get them.
Because I'm tired, and I don't feel like it.
I feel like just sleeping on my stained mattress.
I mean, it is, I think, well, it's in the red zone of time.
You can take a nap on my mattress if you want.
I think I'm
It's
good.
only a little stained.
I think I'm good, but thanks all the same.
Yeah, every time it rains, it gets clean again.
Oh, there we go.
It's a little damp for a while, though.
And if you're wondering, yes, I did.
What, sleep on it?
No. Shot the guy right in the ass.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Whoa.
Nice shot.
Amazing.
Great shot, amazing. Fantastic, wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh God.
Oh, there's still more. Yeah, the patch of ground ain't cleared up yet. What about my agent on Earth? Do you like my pipe that's on fire?
It's really impressive.
I guess it's just a torch.
At that point, yeah.
It looked like a metal pipe. I'm just here for their limbo championship.
Okay. Wow.
No.
Really making me work for it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You get in there and you kill all of those whatever they are.
Yeah.
And you attack those statues or push them or something.
Oh no! Look at the back faces.
What?
No! But the back faces. See, you can see through it on the beveling.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, yeah, I know gargoyle butt.
Yeah.
Garg butt.
Yeah. Gargabutt. Gargabutt.
Yeah, we say garg butt very carefully so we don't say, you know, something even more offensive.
I'm glad that my mind is like, I don't know those.
Huh.
The left foot bone goes to
This doesn't look
Willie.
related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Don't worry about it.
Just give it to the dog. It's fine.
It's fine. Willie will be happy, and then little Willie will wag his his tail.
Oh, it's fine now.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's.
That looks like
The reward better be good.
Yeah, because this was like a really weird fetch quest.
Yeah.
About these seeds. They were right here under my nose.
And literally now
It's
right
as if
under
I
my
was
nose.
Carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Would it be really the countryside version, though?
I haven't learned anything. My friend, I've learned nothing.
Oh, and is it still locked? God damn it, Brian.
Oh, well. You want to sleep on my stage mattress?
Not particularly, but thank you, Brian, all the same. Very polite.
Okay. I'm just going to talk to the green tomato for a while then.
Did you get another one already? Because the first one's still in my inventory.
I have all of the green tomatoes.
Did you fry any of them?
Don't be ridiculous.
I suppose you're right, because that's a film, and films aren't real.
I could never do that to them. They're my friends.
You love your tomatoes, don't you?
Yeah. Bad seeds. But if you know of a Roger Corman film that's... Wow.
And what's funny is I don't think that popped up for the other guy. Oh.
You raised your hand at me.
Why? Oh. Uh-oh. Brian, do you have something to tell me about why this is dug up?
I have nothing to say to the guy who raised his fist at me in anger. With the wrench in it.
Hey, wow, it's a bunch of... Wow, York is just stealing all of the medals off the dead people.
Well, is the medal a Purple Heart? Yep, that's mine too. I did this. Silver Star? Yeah, I did this.
I'm just... I need... Oh, God, I need to take a... slow breath.
I got a new green tomato, everybody.
I got a new green tomato. Did Rick disappear?
Anyways,
I'm here.
Nope, no, there he is.
Sorry.
Yep. Oh no! Oh,
Oh, boo.